Listen, if you want to conquer over anything, conquer over your fear of greatness. Conquer over that fear. You are great. Black and brown men are great. You must express your greatness. One's greatness cannot be contained when released. You must let your greatness free. Overcome all obstacles. First, all obstacles must be overcame. And then your destiny will be attained. The whole point is to do all this while preserving your flesh. When you preserve your flesh, you preserve God. And He follows you everywhere. But obstacles will always be in the way. Every day. They must be conquered. Pain and suffering must be conquered. This is the goal. This is your goal. To conquer all fear. See? Life can be hard at first. But after a while it starts to get easy. The struggle in life never ceases. In our community there are struggles every day. And who cares? Who truly cares? Even the ones who care are taught not to care, or are taught not to show that they care. But this is life. I know. As a child, we all had a perfect image of life. We all had a perfect future. As a child, we all strive for perfection. We all dreamed that we would be the best. But sometimes it all just comes crumbling down. Everything comes crumbling down. And then sometimes you just have to wonder. Just wonder what the fuck happened. But being a godly man, being a God-fearing man, that's not the job to please people. You please Christ before people. And when you please Christ, He will intercede. No fucking man can intercede. No man has the power. Every man is stained with sin. The same sin that Christ died for. So how could you trust a man that Christ died for? Christ died for their sins, and they're still sinning now. See, life is all about appreciation. You have to show somebody, hey, I really appreciate everything you did for me. You understand? When you really appreciate what somebody did for you, you will show them that you really appreciate it. See, when a man actually died for you, suffered and died for you, you have to show that man that you appreciate his death, the pain and suffering that he endured just for you, just to make you happy, just to make it easier on you, and just to attain for his sins. But he had to carry a much greater weight that no man can ever bear, and he deserved the respect and the reverence. So let's be honest, no man can say that he appreciates Christ. You cannot say that you appreciate Jesus Christ, and you're a fucking homosexual. You know? Right or wrong, if we're using logic, and if we're using the words of God, no woman can say that she appreciates Christ, and she's a fucking lesbian. I mean, true or not true, this is the truth. Christ said this is an abomination to him. So, if he said it's an abomination to him, then it's an abomination to me, because I appreciate him. No fucking man ever died for me. No fucking man wanted to die for me. No fucking man willing to die for me. Have you ever seen a bunch of dudes who claim they'll die for each other until the gun starts shooting out, then they all scatter? Ain't nobody trying to protect you. Everybody trying to protect themselves. Only themselves alone. Nobody loves you but Jesus Christ. He has true love. True love. There are a few people that have true love. A few. But the real true love comes from Christ. Respect him, always. But respect his Father overall. Because if you ever deny the Father, there is no forgiveness. He will never forgive you. See, the Son may forgive you, but not the Father. So remember to love yourself. But before you love yourself, love Jesus Christ. And even above Jesus Christ, love God, the Father Almighty. And then you can love yourself afterwards. Anywhere after helping somebody else. There is no value in thinking of yourself always. It serves no purpose. So the whole point of conquering one's fear, one's fear of greatness, see, once you learn the laws of God, you will stand firm, and you will know. You wouldn't think, or you wouldn't even guess. You will know that God expects nothing from you but greatness. And his son knows that. That's why his son intercedes. You have to come to the son first for him to let you know if you are good enough to meet the father's requirements. It's not that hard to understand. You have to go to him first, because he have already met all the requirements. Everything needed, he has it. And he is worthy to bow down to. Remember, the body is a temple. Never abuse the temple. No man is perfect. For even Jesus Christ himself, he said, no one is good but the Father. Because a man asked him if he is good, and he said, no one is good but the Father. So if you feel that you are a good person, the best thing for you to do is shut the fuck up. You're not a good person. Obviously. Just shut the fuck up. I know for sure I wouldn't call myself a good person. If Jesus Christ did not call himself a good person, why would I call myself a good person? See, I have to constantly strive to be a good person. Strive every day. That's why it's a job. You have to meet the requirements. And none of these requirements are minimum. They are all maximum. See, because God expects greatness. And so does Christ. They expect greatness. Because they know the greatness in their people. The Hebrews. The Bible said that's their people. And most likely we are those people. The people who can see the beauty in everything, just like Christ. He can see the beauty in everything. Even through pain and even through suffering. We still find the beauty in everything. And that is the image of Christ. See, when people did not find Christ beautiful, he still found beauty in himself. And he found beauty in everyone else. And he found beauty in everything. And then he died. He suffered and died. Came back again and rose after 3 days. And then he himself became beautiful. Tall and beautiful. Because he always saw the beauty in everything. Patience. Kindness, goodness, greatness, gratefulness, self-control. That's one of Christ's best qualities, self-control. See, when you see the beauty in everything, then you are able to maintain self-control. See, sometimes before you kill your brother, then you may realize that he probably had a mother who told him that he is ugly just like his father. And he will be nothing just like his low down, dirty father. See, some boys didn't grow up with self-esteem. Some boys never know the true meaning of happiness. Every child has joy. But sometimes that joy is crushed or broken. Or kept dormant. See, and that's unfortunate. Every child should be happy. No child should suffer. If you feel everything in life was just put here for no reason, and when you have a child, it brings such joy to your heart. The same way as a tree is planted in soil. The same way a man planted seed in a woman. The man is the tree, and the woman is the soil. And men spread their roots. That's the whole point. Trees, there are a number of trees, but there is even more soil. There is always more soil than trees, so the soil can maintain the trees. See, the soil take care of the trees. The trees need the soil. I mean, some trees can live by themselves. Some trees can live in water. But trees grow stronger and bigger and better in soil. The soil is very important. Just like the woman is very important. It keeps the tree stable and strong and healthy. The soil is ever beautiful. Black and beautiful. Brown and beautiful. Red and beautiful. Many different colors. Many different shades of black and brown and red. As you can see, the soil serves a great purpose, just like the woman. I mean, being feminine is a good thing. It's a great thing. It's greatness to a man. It's the greatest thing that God gave to a woman. That's why women have always helped men through life. They are the soil. They are the backbone. They are the support system. That's why these women are precious to us. And we are even more precious to them. And these women worship us. They love us. They cherish us. That's why it's up to us to uplift them and support them and encourage them and protect them. You know, you can't fuck them and use them. No matter how many women you have to take care of them all. You have to take care of their feelings. Their mental being, their physical being, their spiritual being. That's your responsibility. You can't just fuck 5 women and walk away. You are responsible for them. And that's the truth in life. And a woman should know she is responsible for herself. A woman cannot be a player. What would a woman do with 5 men? And let's say she get pregnant by 1 man. She would be closer to that man and then have the other 4 men waiting. They might even decide to come together and kill him and her due to jealousy and wondering why she didn't want to get pregnant by either 4 of them. It doesn't make any sense. These women need to learn to respect their selves and save their self for 1 man. You should know this is something that men appreciate. Real men. These men know they're lost. A lot of these rappers and so-called gangsters, they promoted whores. They made whores popular. And now a lot of them want to talk about they want a good wife. See, they haven't learned something that a lot of wise men have learned through the years. And that is, shut the fuck up. It's so important to shut the fuck up. If you know that you're retarded, if you know that you are leading children astray, if you know you are leading your women astray, the best thing for you to do, your best bet would be to shut the fuck up. I don't know, maybe your friends or your family, maybe they weren't brave enough to tell you shut the fuck up. But I'm telling you, shut the fuck up. You don't twerk and expose your own women. You preserve your women. You keep them clean. You keep them untouched. See, your women are like glass. You treat them like glass. These black women, a lot of them personally, they are easy to break. They are very soft and gentle. I'm telling you. Once you really get to know these black women, they are really precious. One of a kind. You can never find another black woman anywhere. But from the true Negros. The true Negros, the real black women. In America and the Caribbean. And anywhere else that Negroes have traveled or been through slavery. These women are precious. More precious than gold. Or in other words, priceless. See, a stupid woman is a woman who sells herself for money. She may go on what they call OnlyFans or Twitter or Instagram. I mean, who gives a fuck? See, the secret is, when you're beautiful, you never give yourself away. See, that's something that all men have to learn. You have to teach these women that when you're beautiful, you never give yourself away. See, God has blessed you in many ways. He blessed you with a pure flesh and a beautiful face. I mean, well, one way to disrespect God is to know that He made you beautiful. And He spent extra time making you, and you just throw it all away. And say, I don't care that I'm beautiful. I'll just be a porn star or a stripper, or let these guys run a train on me. This is how you show God that you appreciate your beauty. See? In other words, that's showing God that you're stupid as fuck. And you think you're very smart and very masculine and very intelligent and very independent. But what you never really learned is that you need to shut the fuck up. Everything in life will go better when you shut the fuck up. You won't believe how many people you will make happy if you shut the fuck up. And I don't mean that in any bad way. That don't just go for you, that goes for every woman. Shut the fuck up. You're way more beautiful when you're silent. Talking makes you fucking ugly. And now I understand how God felt. I understand what He meant and how He feel when He said that women should be silent. Because their words and their actions send everything into chaos. Shut the fuck up. See, when you shut the fuck up and you respect yourself and you preserve your flesh, then these demons will not be able to persevere. They won't be able to make your life miserable. They won't be able to make you bitter. They won't be able to make you commit suicide. Even though you're beautiful, you still aren't satisfied. You still have this urge to destroy yourself. You still have this urge to please your friends, even though you know they're jealous. Why is it so hard for you to be by yourself? A foolish woman is a woman who pleases another woman before she pleases God, or even before she pleases man. A woman should never please another woman. It will only bring destruction. A woman can never please another woman, for they will never be pleased. And it will only lead to confusion. Sometimes murder. So remember, every woman should learn to please Jesus Christ. I mean, please your man. And if you don't have a man, please Christ before you please yourself. Be honest with yourself and know that you are easily falling into temptation. You fall into temptation very easily. So once you keep that in mind, then you know to never please yourself. Always please God first. Learn about life, and you will see it doesn't have any value to please yourself. Love is God. That's why love comes first and everything else comes afterwards. Meaning God comes first and everything else comes afterwards. Life is not yours. Never was, never will be. There is no way you can create yourself. There is no way you can create anything. If you don't believe God created your lungs and give you the ability to breathe, blood is life. Once blood leaves you, your life is gone. Blood is living life flowing through you. Only a fool would believe this is created on its own. This is divinely created. You must respect God. You must respect your flesh. Your flesh is divine. Blood is your life. Blood gives you breath. You need blood to breathe. Without blood, you will cease to breathe. That's why the more blood you lose, the less you breathe. Blood is literally alive. If you are ever scared by blood, that is the reason. Blood is your life leaving you. Your soul flows through your blood. Your soul is in your body and it flows through your blood. You constantly heal yourself spiritually. Spiritually, your soul is flowing through your blood. Your blood connects everything. Your blood pumps through your heart, everything. Your soul is connected with your body. And when your body can no longer maintain your soul, then your soul will have to leave. Or you can leave in other ways by destroying yourself, by accident, by God's choice. Because a demon will is to destroy you. Or if you have gathered too many demons, then it'll be easy for those demons to use other demons to have somebody else destroy you. I mean, there are accidents every day. Demons collide all the time. When there are two people that have demons that they do not know are on them, it's easy for these demons to come together and crash or collide. Life is hard, life is painful, life is real. Don't ever think that life is not serious. Don't ever think that you will not pay for your actions as a man. You will pay for your actions. You can never escape. You understand? Don't study these foolish ideologies on the internet about dating and all this nonsense. You don't date girls. You are either serious about a girl or you're not. You don't try a girl out and then show her away. That's your own fucking women. You know what? I'm wrong for saying it that way. That is your own princess. You're supposed to acknowledge her. And let her know that she exists. And let her know that she is beautiful and she is wanted. The world already made her feel unwanted. Because the truth is, if you're a black man and you feel this unwanted in America, you feel this hated in America, and women feel 10 times worse than men, imagine how bad these black women feel. Imagine how bad these Hispanic women feel. And imagine how bad these native Indian women feel. I mean, they destroyed so many of them and their families with alcohol. Imagine how bad these women feel, 10 times worse. That's why these women are screaming out and acting out and... I mean, before I wanted to fucking strangle him. I wanted to straight up strangle him and beat them the fuck down. But every time I tried to beat them, I felt sorry for them. That's hard. I cannot destroy my own women. I have to build them up. I have to encourage them and support them. Because the world is against us. And we are together. And we need to come together. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. The struggle is real. Life is real. God is real. The blood is real. The blood that flows through our veins is sacred. It's connected. And you'll see. You might not see it now, but you will see it soon. Remember that.